Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Thursday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, guys, we're going to be fully unboxing this time the MasterVerse Revolution Sorceress TEELA, or the embodiment of the spirit of the Eternian goddess from TEELA. We'll take a look at the packaging once again. We'll do a quick little review of the packaging, the artwork, and then we'll do a full unboxing. And of course, we'll compare this version of TEELA to the other variants of TEELA, which I have a couple right here on the turntable here. The journey or the evolution of TEELA in the MasterVerse world. Alright, now of course, if you are new to my channel, or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope everyone hits that like button, and thank you so much for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you know I upload new videos, and please share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Without further ado, let's take a look at Sorceress TEELA. Of course, I did find her and the other Wave 14 figures at my local Target. So if you do have a local Target in your area, please hit it up if you are interested in getting these amazing characters in your collection. All right. Of course, you know, Sorceress TEELA. I always think it's like she has been infused of the embodiment or the spirit of the Eternian goddess to help recreate Eternia's heaven for all the champions and all the good protectors of Eternia to once again live there. All right, so here we go. Of course, you have the 30 points of articulation. You got the Netflix logo, MasterVerse right there, the updated version, Mattel, and there she is in the packaging once again. Of course, nice glamour shot of her. Got the MasterVerse Revolution, Sorceress TEELA. Alright. Flip it around the back, the side, I'm sorry, to show the gorgeous artwork right there, the glamour shot of TEELA in the Eternian goddess form. Alright, flip around the back. Was absolutely amazing artwork right there of real, like, toy figure, you know, infused in beautiful artwork right there. Of course, the cross out. And once we do unbox tomorrow, Merman, I will give you my least favorite to my favorite figure of Wave 14. And I gotta say, right now, that's gonna be pretty hard. Okay, I do know for right now, my number one choice for me is, of course, Battle Armor Skeletor. He's absolutely looks amazing. But once we get them all unboxed and get them all, you know, right next to each other, it might be harder than I think. But right now, I know for sure that Battle Armor Skeletor is my number one figure of Wave 14. All right. Of course, we're on the side right here, and you can see all the magical, you got Ka, you got Zor, and you got Havoc right here. All the three, powered, the most major power magic to help rebuild the Eternian heavens. And as far as Ka right here, not Ka, I'm sorry, Havoc, I cannot remember. I gotta rewatch the show. I might do that. What TEELA transforms into to get that magic when she becomes infused with the power of Havoc. So at some point, I have no doubt that that version of TEELA will probably become in figure form, in toy form. All right. But absolutely amazing right there. Alright. Now, without further ado, now, of course, there was a second version of TEELA that I don't have loose in my collection, but I do have her unboxed. And it's more of her, this is the one that was set in between, her bounty hunter form and her, of course, the sorceress form, which was more of her, the version that we've all known and loved for over 40 years. This variant right here, which I still need to find a loose version of for my collection, but I do have that version of TEELA. Okay, so she's gotten multiple figures in the Revelation or the MasterVerse show or toy line. All right, so I wanted to show you that I do have that version of TEELA in the collection. It's not loose, but I am looking and hunting one down. Hopefully, I can find one to add to my loose collection. But without further ado, let's go ahead and box her other sorceress form, or the Eternian goddess, or the goddess form here. Once again, now I did do if you are new to my channel, I did do a boxing of her. I would say about a week ago. You know, it wasn't that long, you know, from, you know, doing this. But I just did a semi-unboxing of her. All right. So there she is out of the packaging once again. Get all her special effects. All right. All right. So she does come with this cool, you know, really cool magic effect. All right. It's got this see-through green, you know, plastic, translucent magic right there. Like almost like a, sorry guys, like a cobra with like venoms right there, fangs right there. Got a big old yellow eye right there. And she does come with extra hands, okay? There, so she does come with extra pairs of hands. Oops, I mean to shake the camera, everybody. All right. All right. So I'm going to take this offline. I remember now. I remember, like, when you do get her, be very careful because her soft good tail, I guess, is taped to the bottom of the packaging. So don't rip it out. You got to be very, very careful. So I'm going to take this offline, get it fully unboxed, and we'll take a look at the Sorceress TEELA, or the Eternian Goddess. All right, hang on, everybody. All right, everybody. I'm still taking her out of the packaging. It's the tape that's holding down her tail is it's on there really good. So I'm trying to be very, very careful here to get it, you know, so it doesn't tear. But I did manage to get out her scepter right here, her cobra, or her snake scepter or wand right here. That, you know, TEELA's, you know, mostly known for over the years, for 40 years of this amazing product. But there it is, nice and close right there. All right, see if I can get this. I don't want to rip it because for mine it's really in there, like the okay. All right. That's one thing I don't really care for in these packagings, the fact that they tape down the soft good fabric. Okay, it could damage the fabric, it can take the color off of it. But we're good. We got her out. Hang on. And there she is, out of the packaging, right there. And like I said in my previous review of her, I feel like this is like this when snakes shed their skin. That's what it looks like right here. A very not see-through, but a very light, you know, yellowish white cloth of snake skin scales right here. And it's long too. It's very long. I mean. Now, what I'm curious about is the head. So so unfortunately, hang on, maybe it is. I don't know. Let me pop the head off and see. So unfortunately, the Cobra-esque is a part of her head. So even though with her head removed from the body, the snake, helmet here is not removable. It is infused on the top of her head. So you can't get like a look of her, you know, out without the snake helmet, or helmet, I guess. With, you know, it's infused. So unfortunately, you cannot be removed. All right. All right, but it snaps on really good. All right. Of course, to try it with that magical effect here, I guess you just. Here. You might have to use the other hand. I might have. Well, let me see. I might have to look at the packaging of the artwork to see how to. See if I can get her standing up here, guys. Hang on. Okay. I can lean her. At least lean her against the. Oops. Hang on. All right, so I'm going to get the camera right here. I'm going to take a look at the packaging to see how to... Okay. Oh, she's going to fall. Ah! It's okay. So it looks like she just, you know, it just stays on the arm right here. Like that. It just... Which I don't like. Maybe it's the other hand, maybe. Let's try the other hand. We're learning, guys. We got the wrong hand here. This is that's why we do these reviews, you know. Always. All right. So maybe with the open hand right there, it's probably a better fit, maybe, because inside there's no place to grip it, or there's like no like smaller, hole for the hand to, go. See, it's kind of loose right there, as you can see. So hang on, maybe I gotta. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. As you can see, like inside. Oh, sorry, guys. The magical, this magical effect here, which is really cool. Don't get me wrong, it's really cool. There's no There's no smaller, compartment to fit the hand in, so it make it more secure. It's just a big. So when you put, on the hand right here, it's very loose. Okay. As you can see, it moves around a lot a bit. So which I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like that. I wish there was a smaller, for the hand to fit more secure and more snug, so that way when you put it, the magical effect on her hand, it stays more secure. What it does not. So it's very, very loose, and I don't like that. Okay. Because I'm looking at the glamour shot here of the packaging here. You can see, oh, hang on. If you see the packaging right there, it's just like, I just assumed that, the hand would be more secure, and the magic would be more secure, and like you can actually fit the hand properly on the magic, effect, so it won't move around. So I don't know how I feel about that. The fact that it's very, very loose, like you can, like, interesting, very interesting. So. Cool effect, but I don't like the fact, that, there's no proper way to secure it on the figure to make it, give it that really cool special look or effect of magic. All right. But the figure itself looks amazing, but I can see if I can at least try to put the wand or the scepter on. There you go. There she is. All right, so there she is with the with her magical staff right there. If I can get her standing up properly. These figures are always hard to stand up, especially right out of the packaging. Yep. Get her back on there. But I gotta say, TEELA has gone through a major journey in the MasterVerse universe. Becoming, of course, man-at-arms at one point, and then she, if I'm sure everyone has watched the show by now, I hope. Then, leaving Eternia after finding out about Adam and becoming a bounty hunter for, for magical objects and stuff like that for anybody, for the right price, to, fulfilling her destiny as becoming the new sorceress of Grayskull, and now having to, merge herself to other great powerful beings of Eternia to rebuild Eternia Heavens. Yeah, she is not cooperating right now, guys, and I do apologize for that. It's always hard when you get them out of the packaging, to get them standing properly. You know what I need to do? I need to get some stands, basically. With the pegs right there, it would probably help me, But her feet are all messed up right now. Jeez. So I might have to hold on to her for this entire video here. I don't want to, so I can get her standing up. Yeah. Well, so maybe the staff will help out here. No. Okay, maybe. All right. I'm gonna leave it there for now, guys. See, she is very, very, very hard to stand up, guys, and I do apologize for the fact that I can't get her standing properly. But let's see if I can at least get her normal sorcerer's form. I'll put them maybe I'll have her lean back on the turntable here. All right, there you go. So there's at least that. All right, at least I got that for you guys. You can see the different looks of TEELA in this universe. So very cool, I mean, this is a great figure, but right now, this is probably my least favorite figure so far in the Wave 14 line. I like the look. It looks great. But like I said, there's a couple things. I wish that we could have had the helmet removable. See her, without the helmet, or the Cobra look. Removed. The effect, the energy or the magic effect is cool, but the fact that I'm trying to, there's like I said, there's no place to properly secure the hand into the magic so it will stay firm and on the hand is not there. So it's very so it's very loose, and it will, come off. So, that's a downer for me. I don't like that. But great effect. I mean, it looks beautiful. Looks really cool. Her staff looks amazing. All right. Like I said, I do need to play around with her to get her standing properly. All right, and I get the camera down here. But all in all, I mean, a great character. Don't get me wrong; it's beautifully done, and I like the fact that in some form we did get the Eternian goddess in some form. This is not really, the Eternian goddess. This is more like the embodiment or the spirit of the goddess, in TEELA form here. See, she just falls over. So she's not playing, So I can get her back on here. All right. So let me know in the comments below your thoughts and feelings of this version of TEELA. I mean, the detail looks great. Her face sculpt looks good. The colors look great. It's like the gold on the snake helmet looks amazing. It's it's glitter. It's very vibrant. The eyes look amazing, like these cobra looking eyes right there, or snake looking eyes. Of course, I'm gonna get her other form here, more of her bounty hunter form right here. There you go. So let me get her to move it over here. So oops, I'm just making them all fall over, huh? Sorry about that, everybody. But we're learning. All right. So there you go. There's all, and I got to bring out this, this TEELA. I'll put this TEELA up top here. There you go. So there's all the versions of TEELA. From her, her man-at-arms version, or more of the standard look of TEELA that we've known and loved for over 40 plus years, to her, her bounty hunter look right there, to when she becomes full sorceress of Grayskull. Now the Eternian goddess, or the spirit, or the, or the embodiment of the Eternian goddess. So, a very cool, character. But for me personally, this is probably my least favorite so far of the Wave 14 line right here. This is a great look, but the fact that they kind of misstepped a couple things to me personally, especially this magic effect that you cannot fully secure on the hand of her, to keep it secure and that way it won't move around. But the look looks great. I love, like I said, the tail is beautiful. I wish it was a little more darker, a little bit more vibrant than like I said, it looks like more like snake, shed, when snakes shed their skin, that look of that, All right, but there you go, guys. There's a look at the latest version of TEELA, as I'm knocking the TEELA. I'm just knocking them all over, everybody. So I can get her standing right there. I might have to. Poor TEELA. Right. I do apologize. I'm gonna knock her over again, man. There we go. All right, but there you go, guys. I do apologize for knocking over these figures. I don't mean to do that. Sometimes they don't cooperate. With me, but these two are amazing figures, and the detail of these figures are absolutely amazing. I will say that. This is a beautiful looking TEELA. The color looks great. The outfit looks amazing. The staff looks great. See, yeah, this TEELA's jealous, but all in all, a great figure. But personally, to me, this is probably my least favorite figure of Wave 14. Standing up. I'm trying to get her standing up. All right, at least to the end of the video. Okay. All right, guys. I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. All right. Of course, don't forget to hit that notification bell when I upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll be doing the final unboxing of Wave 14 of new Eternia version of Merman. We'll take a look at do a quick little review of him, the packaging, do a full unboxing, take a look and compare him to my other version of Merman, the MasterVerse line. All right, so the differences. And of course, at the end of the video, I'll give you my full rankings of my least favorite to my favorite figure. That might change. Maybe after Merman, he might be the worst one. He might be the best one. So, so I hope you guys will join me for that. So, hope you guys have a great Thursday, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Take care, and have a good one, everybody.